But how does it know immediately which game it is? How does it know to set the title?
This combat, he knows like which game's running.
So he's going to immediately change the
As long as he, yeah, as long as we decide to do all that.
We are live from Mount Prospect Ice Arena for the second game of day number 2 between the V Hockey Club and the Lac St. Louis Lions. Happy to have you along here on the World Sports Broadcasting Network's YouTube channel. I'm Sam Schwartz, along with producer Ryan Martin, and we're ready to do that hockey. V Hockey Club coming into this one at a 1-1 record. Lac St. Louis 2-0. And in a quick chance, as we're still getting settled in, and a block shot there. The Lions are the visitors today. They are wearing black with the gold numberings. And the V Hockey Club, they are wearing the gray with the American flag colors, if you will. They're the home team. Lions going left to right on your screen. V Hockey Club right to left in this first period and the third period. Players to watch out for the Lions. Pietro Broccolini is on the board a ton with 5 goals, 3 assists in just 2 games. And for V Hockey Club, they've got 3 players with 2 goals so far. Their points leader, however, is Stephen Sweeney. We're 54 seconds into this one. Each team's third game. We'll get you starting goaltenders in just a second. Although for V Hockey Club, it is Jacob Amaker. Hopefully we're getting that pronunciation correctly. Just got these. It's actually a matchup of 2 number 30s, or number 90, my apologies. Mason Curry is the starting goaltender for the Lions, coming in with a GAA of 2 and saving 91.3%. And for Amaker, not his best day yesterday. He gave up 7 goals on 25 shots. Looking to turn things around today. Here's a shot falling down with the puck there was Ali Assad. And it just gets out, a delayed offsides call, and they do get it out. Lions will try it again. Assad with it. Lions based out of Quebec. It also says Quebec on every player's nameplate, if that's not an indicator. 2 minutes in here. In game number 2, each team's game number 3. And the Lions looking to stay undefeated. They are atop the Canada division at the moment. Second day of a 6-day event, the Continental Clash. And after the 5th day, we will have the championship games right here. A bronze medal game at 9, a gold medal game at 11. To be eligible for that, the top 2 teams from each of the 8-team divisions and 8-team Canada off the pipe with a shot. That one was almost the opener. Theo Lassard hit the metal. We remain scoreless. An 8-team Canada division and 8-team USA division. The top 2 teams from each will compete. Winners of that go to the gold, losers go to the bronze. But we've got plenty of hockey to deal with before then. The Lions have had most of the possession early on as we hit 3 minutes elapsed here. We just witnessed a 5-1 win between the winning West Canada Warriors and the losing Minnesota Machine. Warriors moved to 1-2, Machine 0-3. So now that we're a little more settled in now, as the Lions are as well. Here's V Hockey Club with it. No trip call there. Fox sends it down. With the puck is Luke Nelson. Nelson, the centering pass. The goalie got a hold of it and pushes it to the side. That's their first shot of the game. Sent down for icing. And we will halt things at 3:53 played. Some scores from the other rinks. The Connecticut Junior Rangers ended up beating the Montreal Elite Warriors 5-4. Rangers now 2-0, Warriors 2-1. A blowout for the game that wasn't ours, the other one. The Minnesota Blades won 7-0 to make themselves 3-0, and their opponent, the National Prospects, 0-3. A battle results in nothing, and here come the Lions, left to right on your screen. Ali Assad sends it down. That's L'Italien. And a pass in front. Couldn't get a stick on it to push it in was Theo Lassard. He'll get another chance, though. Lassard sends it back. Here's a shot from the blue line, just wide, and a loud bang as it hits the boards. V trying to get it out. Does. With the puck. DeGanis. Sent it in, ultimately on goal. And the Lions are going to reset their play. They'll start with a long pass over to L'Italien. Lassard, it is offside as the linesman makes the play from a knee. He had to dodge the elements there. 10 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the first period. For those new to the format, we play 3 periods, 15 minutes. A timeout of about a minute to 2 minutes at the end of the first, and a full ice cut of about 10 to 12 minutes after the second. In the V zone, and a battle for it on the far side. Passed out to Wimay. Again, with all these names coming out quick, we apologize for any mispronunciations. The centering pass defended well, but not out. Hudon sends it back and behind the net on the left side. Pushed all the way down. Icing is going to be the call. 9:30 to go in the first, and we'll do it again from the V Hockey Club zone. Shots on goal currently, as we pull up the official scoring. It's the Lions with 3, V Hockey Club with 2. And again, just like with that first set of games, this is the only game so far of the 3 going on that do not have a shot on goal. Again, you can find every game going on this YouTube channel. So if, per se, you were looking for scores from the other 2 games between the All-Star Aces and Boston Hockey Club, or NSHDA and Matrix Hockey, just click on our channel name, and there's a shot just wide left. Oh, man, what a chance for Theo Lassard, and this game remains scoreless. Now it's V Hockey Club going the other way. Just got it across the line, but the delay on the puck caused the players to be in front of the line. It is offsides. 8:59 to play in the first period. Arthur Micken wins the faceoff for V. Lions get it back. Nixon Strickland passes off. That's Liam Hudon. In the Lions zone, behind their net, looking to get a play started. With the puck, Ali Assad to the other side, where there are no V Hockey players to receive. And they'll get it started to the neutral zone, and they lose the puck. Alexander Levin skates it to himself. He's got the puck knocked away by the defender. And now a 2-on-3. Here come the Lions. Assad takes the scenic route behind the net, tried to center it, got knocked away immediately. And V coming with it. 8 minutes to go, a little over in the first period. They send it in, and V Hockey Club's going to make a change. So do the Lions. So a new play here. Lions looking to stay undefeated. Here comes Lassard. He's had a few chances already today. Nothing to show for it. He loses the puck on a 1-on-2. Battling in the corner. V's going to prevail. And a not-so-smart pass leads to a turnover. Thomas Black tries to pass. Lassard wasn't ready for it. But they hold on to the puck. Lassard behind the net. Tries to turn around. Backhand pass. Here's Devin Akeen. Holds on. This may lead to a 2-on-1. Here we go. Wade Roach with it. He waits. Shoots. It's wide right. A little more than halfway in the first period. V keeps it in the zone, but it's immediately going to be pushed out after a little bit of pinballing around. And Gavin Erb with it. He falls down. Doesn't know where the puck is. It's behind him. The other team has it. Lions coming with it. Dante Almeida sends it through. With the puck, Garvin shot. And it's saved by Jacob Amaker. Lions with another chance. This one's a beauty. He scores! Alexis Wimay puts the Lions on the board with 6:38 to go in the first period, and the Lions have a 1-0 lead. A great pass there, and it was only a matter of time, as their shots in general have been more quality, and this one's going to make it go in. And now the fans are into it too on my left. You're going to have parents, family, and friends come all the way from Canada. You may as well be into it. A 1-0 lead for the Lac St. Louis Lions. And now a scrum in front of the net there. Mason Curry. With the save. Lac St. Louis Lions has a 6-3 shots advantage at the moment. V-Hockey's had a few shot attempts that have gone wide that were good shots but haven't showed up on the board. Well, nothing's showing up on the board because they're not putting it on the board, but not the point. V sends it behind. The Lions chasing their prey, and they get it eventually. With the puck, Sam Senecal. Senecal to the neutral zone. That pass gets tipped. Now it's Lassard. A giveaway. Caden McCord. There's no way I'm saying that right, but I'll wait till someone corrects me. Just on sides, if any. L'Italien. Shot Lassard, and that one just missed the net as a whole. V trying to get it. There's a little bit of obstacles in front. Here's a 2-on-1 for V. He passes across, and it was blocked by the defender. Some good stick handling by the first player there. They get it behind in their own zone. And a pass, which could have been a little disastrous. Here's Wade Roach with it. 5 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the first. The Lions lead 1-0. Giveaway there, not going to lead to anything. 5 minutes, and it's behind the Lion net. V looking to get on the board still. Lions to the neutral zone. Loses the puck. V with it. He's got plenty of defense around him. And eventually they take it. That was Liam Houdon with it. He's going to send it all the way down. Icing is waved. We'll do it again. Levi Freeman with it. Deeks 1. Eventually gets by 2. Freeman sends it behind the net, where he's got a teammate waiting. That's Carmen Rock. Wins the battle with it. Freeman back, although it's going to be the Lion Lassard who ends up taking it. Somehow keeps it on onside. Lassard, a shot off the pass. Save, left blocker. Remains 1-0 with 4 minutes to go. And V Hockey Club's going to make a change as Carmen Bach sends it in. Shots on goal at the moment are Lions 8 v 4. Broccolini, their leading point scorer. Holds on to it, looking for someone to pass to. LeMay, who scored the only goal so far, shot in front of a lot of traffic. Somehow gets through, but not on goal. 3.5 to go in the first period. A dangerous pass there. Leads to nothing. Now a battle in the right corner, the near corner. Both teams have played very physical so far. This one gets back and a shot. It goes high off the stick of Liam Houdon, who's had plenty of touches so far. Behind the net there, he gets tripped. That's going to be a call. A delayed penalty. Goalie is going off. V Hockey has a 6-on-5 right now. And it's taken away. The whistle is blown. And the first power play of the game will be to V Hockey Club. Tripping's going to be the call there. Assessed to Pietro Broccolini. That's his first penalty of the tournament. And a late power play here in the first period for V Hockey Club. Immediately into the goalie. Clock started a little late, so only 3 seconds come off. Lions win the next face-off. Can't get it all the way out, though. A good job by, that's 11 for V. That is Stephen Sweeney. And now Sperduto. Sperduto on the power play. That pass attempt gets tipped and ultimately blocked. 100 seconds to go on the power play. To the Lion net where the Lions corral it. Sent down, again not out. It's battled for, and it's 11 Sweeney again. Lions do get it out this time. 1:22 remain on the power play. 2:10 in the period. So there will be some time after the penalty expires, if it expires by time. Not to foreshadow anything. V with another rush. 2 minutes to go in the period. 1:07 on the power play. Here's the Lions with a shorthand chance. They caught V on a change. What is happening? And he gets pushed down. It's going to be another penalty. And V touches up. That's going to put a premature end to their power play. We're going to skate 4-on-4 for 57 seconds. The Lions caught V on a full line change, and they forgot to take the puck with them. Going to the box for V is Stephen Sweeney. Clock still hasn't started. Oh, there we go. Power play. There's a trip. No call. Some oohing and eyeing from the stands. I think interference was the call. We'll get you confirmation. As we are even, there will be icing. 1:29 to go in the period. As of now, the Lions would have a 12-second rollover to the second period on their power play. Again, a goal on 4-on-4 would not change either penalty status. The call is for hooking. Could have been either one. Clock finally starts. Seems to be a pattern of it starting late. That shot is blocked by V, specifically Gavin Erb. Play is stopped. Not sure what the whistle blown there was for. May have been a hand pass. It's 9-5 in favor of the Lions on shots. 25 to go before the Lions are back at full strength. They lead 1-0. The goal by Alexis Wimay at 8:22 of the first period. V has it. They're about to be shorthanded. They send it all the way down. It is going to be icing. And it is officially blown. Let's get you some scores from around the rink, around the facility. All-Star Aces have a 6 spot in the first period. They lead 6-0. They're 0-2, beating a 1-1 Boston Hockey Club. And NSHDA leads 2-0 over Matrix Hockey. Penalty time winding down for for the Lions. V is now on the power play. Rather, the Lions are. Shot! Just wide left. A great chance there. 40 seconds to go in the period. 12 seconds to roll over. There's another slapper. It's saved by Amaker. 30 to go in the period. Lions having some prime opportunities there on the power play. And of the 4 teams we've seen on this rink so far, they're the first team that has done the most with it. 20 to go in the period. One last rush. They get the pass on sides. With the puck, Assad, who's had a few chances so far, sends it over. That's Broccolini, leading point scorer. 7 to go in the period. It's Lassard. In front of the net, it's saved. And that is going to do it for the first period. Some excitement in the dying minutes. The Lions will have 12 seconds of power play time to begin the second frame. As it stands right now, the Lions lead 1-0. And they are swarming the goalie V Hockey Club with their goalie, Jacob Amaker, having to work hard to have those final seconds roll off the clock. 11 shots on goal, the number right now for the Lions, compared to a V5. They may still have a couple to add. So to recap things, Alexis Wimay with 6:58 to go scored the opening goal. That's where we're at so far. Penalties right near each other in the final 2 minutes. We'll be right back with you. Just about ready to start period number 2. Happy to have you with us from Mount Prospect Ice Arena in Chicago suburbs, specifically Mount Prospect, Illinois. I'm Sam Schwartz. You're watching the World Sports Broadcasting Network and the Continental Clash. It's the Lax St. Louis Lions leading 1-0 over the V Hockey Club. They'll have 12 seconds of power play time to start this frame. Lions win the opening faceoff, pass it right off though. V sends it down. That'll essentially do it for the power play. Sweeney leaves the box. That's who got the penalty. Lions have it. That took a weird bounce or something, or maybe my eyes are deceiving me. Regardless, no goal. Score remains 1-0. V has it behind their net. They're wearing the light uniforms, going left to right on your screen in this period. Lions in the darks going right to left inversely. Just playing keep away right now is Sam Senecal. And V's get intercepted with the puck. Wade Roach tries to pass it. You got intercepted by Dante Almeida. Almeida with it back, passes over. That's onside. The Italian with a chance. Wade shoots, and it is saved by Amaker, who, if you remember, had a lot of work to do in those final few minutes and played beautifully to keep the puck out of the net. Here's another chance, 2-on-1, but the referees and linesmen say no, that is offsides. 13:44 to go in the second. Could have been back-to-back great opportunities for the Lions. Instead, V will get a break. They continue to push. They win the faceoff. A shot got blocked off of Steven Sweeney on the shot from Broccolini. That rolls good off the tongue. V with it in their zone. Trying to get it out. Can't. We'll do another battle in the corner. Lions prevail. Trying to find someone to pass to. It's Uime, the goal scorer so far with it. Passes to Garvin. Garvin in front, couldn't get any sort of play off. Here come the V Young Kings with it. Crosses the blue line. He's got two others to pass to. Instead, he gets bodied by Brody Garvin. And here's a chance, a breakaway. Lassard! Save Amaker! Amaker with another stop. His 13th stop in 14 shots. If you tuned in with 5 seconds in the first and you wondered why they were swarming the goalie at the end of the period as if the game had ended, it's because he's playing like this. So we'll do it again. 12:56 is where the clock stands right now. V has won the faceoff. Trying to get it off. And Alex Levin in a battle. Loses it over. This will put us at the neutral zone, a 2-on-3. As racing for it, it is Bryce DeGenai. It's another one of these names that I'm going to assume is wrong, but I don't know the correction until somebody tells me. Yep. Pass with the velocity of a shot turns to nothing. Behind the net, the Lions have it. Lassard with it. Lassard looking for someone to pass to. No, he's going to do it all himself, and it eventually gets knocked off his stick, as one might expect. And a nice defensive poke check by Liam Houdon. Doesn't get possession, but it certainly throws the Young Kings off their game. With the puck now, Akeem. Here's a chance in front, and it just went high and wide left. A chance to tie it for the Young Kings, their best chance of the period. And now it's 67 Thomas Black in black. Here might be another chance. No, the puck was too far, and it is called icing. The Young Kings coach can't believe it. You can see Coach Tom Bunting with his hands on his head like, what, you can't call that. But he's taking it like a champ. 11:37 to go in the second period. Another face-off on the V-zone. A shot with lots of space and a save by Amaker. Given the work he's done previously, that's a piece of cake. They haven't gotten it out of the zone yet. 11:20 to go in the second period. Lions lead 1-0. They're looking to move to 3-0. Amaker knocks it out, although a little bit of East State for a wraparound. Lions don't see the opportunity. Passes back to the defender, Senecal. Got it by through, but too far. Here come the Young Kings. It's a 3-on-2. With the puck, Roach passes, gets it back, in front. Never got through. The defense put the spike in the spokes, and that is well off sides. Anyone could have called that. Lions keep it on side. Linesman disagrees with me. $10:39 to go. Second of 6 games here at this rink. Lions with a nice quick put out by Liam Houdon. Some great defensive area as another offsides call by the linesman who was simultaneously trying to rid himself of the puck. And as soon as he did, it was offside. So things have slowed down a bit here. Chances for both teams here in the second period so far. The Lions had dominated most of the first period. The late penalties. Lessard with the puck in front. Couldn't get the shot, and they almost had a follow-up opportunity. You don't necessarily credit that one to Amaker. He just happened to not let that one go in. We've played 5 minutes in the second period. And we'll have the ice cut at the break. Here comes L'Italien with it. Gets a centering pass. He scores! L'Italien gets the pass through, and the Lions have a 2-0 lead. Lessard put it in on the absolute dime of a pass. That is his first goal of the tournament. L'Italien's first assist, 3rd point. And what a play. Oh, and a body check. That's going to be a penalty. Yeah, you heard that on the stands. You felt that one on the stands. And the Lions, after just scoring, now find themselves on the power play. Everything's going right for them. Assessed to Campagna. Lions 2-0 lead with a 2-minute minor. Another chance in front. The follow-up. No goal, but man, was that close. It's not done yet. That one just over the net. How close can they get? Behind the net now. They still have a play to work with. And another chance on his. He scores! It was only a matter of time. A power play goal. 3-0. Lex St. Louis. Man, was that beautiful. And you just knew they had to score at that point. Looks like it was Alexis Ouimet. That is the second goal of the game for her. Third of the tournament. Saw 3 different players with a chance to put the biscuit in the basket. Clock is not, now it's running. The score is 3-0, even though the in-venue scoreboard does say 2. Another one in front. This one may snowball out of control. Another chance. He gets knocked down. That's going to be a penalty. This time, V's going to go on the power play. Clock stops at 8:57. Devin Arkeen to the box, a 2-minute minor. This is a good chance for the Young Kings to get back on the board. I say back to get on the board, rather. Faceoff goes right back to the goalie who just puts it off. That's Mason Curry. We haven't heard his name that much lately as he hasn't had that much work to do. Short-handed shot for the Lions, or opportunity, I should say. Again, the score 3-0, not 2-0. I'm sure our producer Ryan Martin has that right on the board. Just wide, the play by Luke Nelson. That one's sent down. In the neutral zone, here comes V with 65 seconds on the power play. A centering pass could have been a little earlier and they might have had a chance. Certainly no call on that one. That's just gravity doing its thing. Short-handed opportunity, no, it's offsides. 53 seconds remain on the power play for the Young Kings. Some scores from around the facility. The All-Star Aces from Canada are destroying the Boston Hockey Club on their way to their first win. Would make both teams 1-2. Score that one 6-1 in the second period. NSHDA 2-0 in the second period over the Metrix Hockey. V with 35 seconds. Can of corn for Mason Curry, who holds it, and will have a stoppage. And you can find all games of this tournament on the World Sports Broadcasting channel. If you're watching it here, then you just got to click on the channel name. Every single game, we've got simultaneous streams. That one not so easy for Curry, but he tracks it all the way in. Only 7 seconds came off the clock there. Felt more like 11 or 12, but it means there's only 24 seconds left of the power play. Much bigger showing in this game than the last game, which makes sense in the sense that the other game started at 8. This one about an hour 45 later. If I had to estimate, I'd say about 50 people in the stands and around the rink. Penalty time winding down. Lions are going to get it as they return to full strength. Nadik, he lost his own puck there. Alexis Ouimet, who's got 2 goals so far in this game. Centering pass, shot, score! Theo Lassard! Or is that Nathan Packway? Nathan Packway, with his second goal of the tournament, pushes the lead to 4. Jacob Amaker, some serious troubles right now. And it's certainly not over by any means, but now that we're a little over halfway in this game, they need to turn things around very quickly. The Lions have been all over them. Shots on goal currently 17-7, and in this period alone 6-2, although it certainly felt like a lot more than that. If we were keeping track of zone time, I'm sure the Lions would have a lot more than the Young Kings. The Young Kings did have a couple chances during their power play. And during their penalty kill, they gave up the goal rather promptly. 6:15 to go in the second period. The Lions lead 4-0. Ooh, he falls down, but that's not at anyone's fault. Young Kings with it. Pass goes a little too far. They'll do a battle in the corner. Winning the battle, Thomas Black. Goes off and behind the net. Chasing it for the Young Kings, Alex Levin. Gets the pass off. It's tipped. And now the Lions with it. Gets the pass over to L'Italien. And it's found in the stick of Theo Lassard. Back to Black. Black has it. Passes through. That's going to be offsides. Got it out, so no call before it was touched. L'Italien handling the puck right now for Lex St. Louis. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the second period. Lions lead 4-0 here at the Mount Prospect Ice Arena's North Rink. A beautiful facility. They just got a third rink about a year ago. It's home to Notre Dame Dons High School Hockey and St. Viator Lions High School Hockey. St. Viator's had a lot of success recently. Down goes a player for the Lions, but no call. A chance in front, save, Amaker, who, even though his 4 goals against, has made some very nice saves in this game, and that should not be forgotten upon. Clock held at 4:48. It was not made clear to me if there's any sort of running clock rule. Heck, I don't even know what the overtime rule is, and I guess we won't address that if we get there. Lions win the face-off, although it immediately goes back to the Young Kings. Going up, it's a 2-on-3, may go for a dump in. It's Wade Roach with it. He goes down, no call. They hold on to it and let go of it as soon as I said that. Young Kings look to reset. Never got the puck through. They find it in their own zone. Sperduto with it. Passes through. They're looking to break out here. 2-on-2. Loses the puck, went for the player. Lions have the puck and the 4-0 lead. Well offsides. 4 minutes, 7 seconds. Shots currently Lac St. Louis 18, V Hockey Club 7. Something I wanted to mention during that last game, so it appears that for this rink, at least right now, there's no PA announcer, there's no DJ or anything. At the end of every game in this tournament, they're playing the national anthem for the winning team. And, well, since there was no music input of any sort, they sang the national anthem, which I thought was cool. We were too busy dealing with that, which is why we only got about 30 seconds of introductions in here before the game actually started. We're 3 minutes, 40 seconds away from the ice cut. Black has it, holds onto it. A pass, losing the puck there, was 19, Brody Garvin for the Lions. Now Lassard has it. He's had a lot of touches. I thought he had scored that last goal immediately, but it was Nathan Piquet. Pass across, lost it, held. No, that's off. That is offsides. It just couldn't stay on his stick. 3:15 to go in the second period. Pass through, and that's going to not end up on goal, but it's enough for the goalie to play it. Young Kings through the legs, centering to the defender. And we enter the 13th minute of play. Here's a chance and a breakaway. Here's Ali Assad. He gets taken down, no call. Another chance. It's Arthur Micken. Arthur Micken gets knocked out. And that goes for naught. Here's a 2-on-2. Pietro Broccolini for the Lions. They swap sides. Chance in front, and the shot couldn't go through. Ali Assad very close to making this a 5-0 game. Now Piquet, who scored one today, gets the puck back, waits, passes. Oh, and the pass was a great one, but the shot got tipped off of his stick. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. And the Young Kings with it. That's Gavin Erb. Sends it down. He was in front of the red line, though. And the Lions goalie, Mason Curry, who's been perfect so far on 8 shots, gives it to his defenders. 2 minutes to go. That's a bad giveaway. It's not going to amount to anything, though, but you can't have that happen. Broccolini, trying to do it all himself, loses the puck. And Alex Levin sends it back over. 1:42 to go. Here come the Young Kings. It's a 2-on-3 with the puck, Levin. Levin passes, and it was redirected, but right, and the net had been off. They waited a second to call it, but now they do. 92 seconds to play before the ice cut. Shots now are 19-9. This period, it's been 8-4. I think you can guess which team is with the 8. Lions win the faceoff. They're going right to left. Lassard never got it past the blue line before it was tipped off his stick. Caden McCaud. Across. There was a defender right in front. Was not a good idea to take the shot. Under 70 seconds to go in the period. 3-on-2 pending for the Lions. With the puck, it's L'Italian. A pass shot off of the goalie in the final minute of the frame. And now it is Lassard. Shot, save, rebound, another save. Third shot, that one is off the defender, not on goal. Here comes a one-on-one with defenders trailing. He tries a snapshot. It's on goal, but saved easily by Curry. 36 seconds to go in the period. Here comes Wimay. She's got 2 in the game. Excuse me, that's Garvin. Doesn't matter, it's behind the net. Stayed in the line, nothing's called yet. And now everyone's onside rather. Sent down, it's going to be icing. So we halt play 15 3/10 of a second in the second period. Goals today for the Lions by Lassard again, Wimay, and Paquette. So they actually changed one of Wimay's goals to Lassard. So Lassard now has 2 in the game, and that would make it his first and second of the tournament. First and second goals of the tournament and points. Here's the face-off on the Young Kings end. 12 seconds to go in the period. Pass across. Oh, and that was almost knocked into his own goal, but he was playing well. This should do it for the second period. Any last shots? Not in time. So the score, it's the LAC St. Louis 4. It's the V Hockey Club 0. We'll be back with you in the break, after the break, in about 10 to 12 minutes. Until then, we hope to see you back. Welcome back, hockey fans, and we're just about ready to start the third period of action here at the North Rink of Mount Prospect Ice Arena. Second game of the day, and it is the Lac St. Louis Lions leading the V Hockey Club 4-0. We'll get you a recap on that in just a sec, as the Lions are looking to go 3-0. So, the recap of this one so far, Theo Lassard had the opener midway through the first period and got his second 5 minutes into the second, and then quickly went on the power play and scored right after that. Just 25 seconds between goals, and they added a fourth for good measure about 2 minutes after that with 6:47 to go in the second period. That's how we're at 4-0. Lions 1 for 2 on the power play, and V Hockey Club 0 for 2. Shots on goal so far, it's been identical first and second periods, both at 11-5 in favor of the Lions to make a total of 22-10. So anything could happen here as we're 13 seconds into the third. Lions are wearing black and gold. They are going left to right on your screen, and the V Hockey Club Young Kings are in gray and American flag colors. They are going right to left. Here's a chance, and the pass was just too far off the stick of Lassard. Almost made it 5-0. Lassard's got the puck back. Pass in front, knocked away. And it'll be the Young Kings with a chance. They need to show a sense of urgency here as they give the puck away yet again. And it is Sam Senecal over to Broccolini, who leads the team in points in the tournament. Across, this one's going to end up on goal, and it's sticked away by the goaltender. Mason Curry's in net for the Lions, and they've been perfect so far. In the Lions' corner. Battle of sticks. Lions take it away. Broccolini can start a 2-on-1. He's got one with him. Pass across. He shoots. Save, and it ended up hitting up the post off the stick of Brody Garvin. Young Kings take it up now. It's their number 10, Micken. A shot and a save. Curry tried the rebound, didn't score. The net ends up vacant, but luckily the puck nowhere near. Here come the Lions on their own blue line. 2-on-3. They may just take a time to change. The pass gets through, but bad news. It is offsides, and the clock halts at 1:50 elapsed in the third period. Lions 2 shots, V 1 in the period so far. Some fast-paced play, though. Chances on both ends for sure. Lions win the face-off. It's unclear whether or not there's a running clock rule. Oh, that one ends up in! How did that happen? And that is how the Young Kings get on the board. Oh, my goodness. And meanwhile, there was a stick broken somehow. Oh, my goodness. This is just craziness. There was so much going on in that play. I can't tell if it's an injury or a broken stick. Something was lodged under the board. Man, that was insane. So the goal is going to go to Grady Gleason. I'm going to look at my replay and see if there's any sort of explanation as to what the heck just happened. But it's a 3-goal game. You got to do what you got to do, I guess. Here come the Lions. And they're mimicking the chants that were coming from the Canadian crowds earlier. A pair of players go down. It was just an unfortunate series of events that resulted in the puck going somewhat parallel to the goal line, but just enough on an angle that Curry couldn't see it, and I think it went off the back of his skate and in. That dump and ends up on goal and unsuccessful. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you're watching on a computer, you can actually use the left and right arrows to scroll back and forward by 5 seconds. Another shot on goal. And then you can go back live afterwards. Of course, you can also see it on the replay. On your phone, double tap on the left or right sides of your screen. And you can see that one's through his legs. Another chance. That's got to be a penalty and is. Connor Vega got intruded. Might be a hooking call. Let's see what it is. Regardless, the Young Kings are back in it. Holding is the official call. It's going to go to Nathan Piquet. So they can cut this lead down to 2 with 11:44 to go in the third. Never say die. I did look at the replay, and that is what happened on that other goal, by the way, but that's in the past now, and they got a chance to make it 4-2. No hooking there. With the puck, Gavin Erb. 20 seconds into this power play. Dumping shot, net is off. No call, the net is very much off though. Play continues. Young Kings, here's a short-handed chance. Now their open play was called off. Here comes Lessard for the hat trick, just wide. And they're not going to stop play as they did see the net was off and they put it back on, as Lessard on the other end almost had a hat trick. 1 minute, 12 seconds to go on the power play. He just kind of waits there until he gets the pass off, which he does. With the puck, Ali Assad. He digs, he shoots, and it's Amaker with a save. He got his stick out and interrupted the play. We're going to have a face-off. 56 seconds to go in the third period. In the power play. Still over 10 minutes in regulation and the third period. It's a 4-1 Lions lead. If the Young Kings win, they will end up at 2-1 through the game. They win the face-off. Taking it up was Kilgallen. Ends up on the net. That net seems to have been moving a lot between the last game and this one. They don't always nail it in such as they do in the NHL and the higher levels. Here's another shorthanded chance with the puck. Assad again. He puts it to the side and never got it off, but there's a delayed penalty. And once again, the Young Kings end their power play prematurely. Or are they? The linesman is signaling Assad to go to the box, which would make it a 5-on-3. But also, his numerical counterpart, Stephen Sweeney, is also in the box. So it looks like we're going to have offsetting penalties, which is not going to affect on-ice strength. It'll remain a Young Kings power play for 29 seconds. And both number 11s, Assad for the Lions, Sweeney for the Young Kings, will go out on a whistle after 8:13 remaining in the third. We'll see what the official ruling is for those penalties. Sweeney did not look happy about it. Assad seemed to be pretty accepting of it. Regardless, 29 seconds of this power play, which could still very much change the landscape of this game. It is, in fact, 5-on-4, although still a lot of confusion on the ice. Although, frankly, I'm still very confused on how that first goal was scored in this period. Lions win it. They take it back. 25 to go in the power play. They push it forward, just trying to kill time, which they totally can and do. 15 seconds to go, so this will be the last power play rush. Gleason. No call is going to be made there. 5 seconds to go. Sent all the way down. It's going to end up on net. And they will continue. So we're back to even strength. Again, the offsetting penalties do not make it 4-4. Shot! Had the eyes, but just wide. 9.5 to play in regulation. 3 goals the difference. Freeman gives it up again. And now Kilgallen. He's had some touches here in the third period. Lions centering pass just wide on the shot by Peckwit. Could have made it 5-1, but just missed. Now it's Garvin for it. Back across. We may. Shot, save, Amaker. Clock halts at 8:52. Shots on goal currently. It is the Lions 27. Young Kings, well, make that 28, by the way. Young Kings 11 in the period. It is the Lions 6, the Young Kings 1. Face off on the right side dot. Behind the linesman who stays there. Here's a 2-on-2. Vega has the puck in the middle. Shoots it. Save. Curry. He's been at it. The only one that fooled him was the one he never saw, and he certainly saw that one. Clock still hasn't started. And finally, we've been seeing that all day. So intensity's been about, well, if we're talking opportunities, it's been about even. Between power plays, momentum, looked as if it could have been a 4-2 game. I think that adrenaline after scoring that first goal, that might have been high sticking had it gone in, so no call, play continues. That adrenaline's kind of worn off, although as we said it in the last game, we need to see a sense of urgency from the Young Kings if they're going to have any chance of getting back in this. No icing there, was in front of the red line, and now it is behind the Lions' goal. Under 8 minutes to go in the third period. Lions 4, Young Kings 1. Here come the Young Kings again. It's a 3-on-2. Here's Nelson with it. And a can of corn again to Curry, who stops it with not much effort. 1 second past halfway through the third and final frame of regulation. I'll give you some scores from the other two rinks. All-Star Aces lead the Boston Hockey Club 7-3 in the third period. NSHTA leads Metrics Hockey 4-0. Plays back underway. It'll be a 2-on-2, although pushed far too hard by Brody Garvin of the Lions. Seemed like a Canadian standoff, if you will, on who was going to take that pass, both literally and metaphorically. That one goes into the Young Kings bench, so a stoppage. We'll have another face-off. 7:11 to play in the third. Lions win it, although do not have numbers. Dumps it in. Lions centering pass, and it's scooped up by Amaker. Brody Garvin had a chance had he been a second or so earlier with it. So that'll count as another shot, and we seem to have an injury here. Garvin got a little roughed up there. His teammates are helping him off. So we'll keep you updated as to what he's doing on the bench. We hope he's okay, obviously. Play will continue. We're in under 7 minutes to play in regulation. Shot from the blue line gets blocked by Sweeney. Kings are taking it up. Scoop it. That's tipped, so no icing, and it obviously won't be now. Centering pass. Curry says, I'll take that one. Thank you very much. Play stops once again. And, well, you don't see many extracurriculars between youth, but there seem to be some there. Stopped very promptly by the linesman. So we'll do another face-off. Lions win this one. Kings get it. Shot! Save, Curry. The rebound, and that wasn't really a good opportunity for a putback, but it won't matter. Young Kings still have it in the Lions zone. Put it around behind the net. Lions will retake possession in the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-2 with a man behind. With it was Assad. He shoulder checks somebody. Still has it, passes off. With it, L'Italien. Haven't seen him in a while. Shot into the hand of Amaker, who then gets a save off the rebound. And the Lions hold on to it. Only one shot on goal in that sequence. Assad, who's really been playing a lot harder here in this third period. Assad waits, passes off. And Almeida with it. A big slapper, well above. It's a high-sticking delayed call. And as the Lions touch up, it will be high-sticking. So the face-off will be all the way back on the other end. And this is Sam Schwartz. Glad to have you along with us on the World Sports Broadcasting Network YouTube channel, where you can find every game of the Continental Clash. All the way through Sunday, where we'll have our bronze medal game and our gold medal game. 5:50 to go. A much bigger crowd in this one. Face-off won by the Lions again. And they will take charge. To the neutral zone we go. With the puck, it's Lassard. Lassard coming in hot. The pass, the shot! Never got in. Couldn't tell if that was a celebration there in the corner. Play continues. Young Kings got it. 2-on-2 with the puck. Vega offside the call. Play stops. Everything's going that much faster, that much harder, that much stronger. 5:26 to play in regulation. It's a 3-goal game, but they're playing as if it's tied. Each team needs a goal just as much. It would certainly be assurance for the Lions to make this one 5-1. Pass, shot, save, Amaker! The rebound deflection went behind the net, where the Young Kings take possession and immediately give it up. A dump in and a change, or they thought it was going to be a change until the coach said, no, just go play. So they do. A missed hooking stab. Was going to take the shot, pump fakes. Shot in front, rather a centering pass. Got through everybody. Lions still have it. Akin. Here's a breakaway chance. With the puck for the Young Kings. Vega shot, it's wide left. Never got on goal. Still in play, though. Lions take it in front of their net. They've got a 2-on-2 now. 4:25 remains in regulation. Young Kings trying to do something, anything, everything to get on the board and cut this lead down as we get within the final minutes. Lions put it into the Young Kings zone. With the puck, L'Italien. In front, centering pass. He almost just scored off of a defender deflection. Here come the Young Kings. Neutral zone. Lions will be content to pass it around for a little bit and burn a little more time. A long pass, gets it through, threads the needle. Here comes Wimay, shot, he scores! Wimay on a great pass to complete a great sequence, and that does make it 5-1. Goal scored at 11:12 of the third period. The Lions are less than 4 minutes away to a 3-0 record in this tournament. A sharp angle shot. That might have been Broccolini on the goal. An immediate high sticking call. I didn't see that, but the linesman obviously did. Pardon me, on the goal scorer, it was Pietro Broccolini, the team's leading point getter. That is his 9th point, 6th goal of the tournament. Again, it's hard to see some of these numbers with the coloring, which isn't a problem in this case, but they don't have it on front. Centering pass. Amaker pushes it away, keeps the clock going. I would not expect an empty net scenario in a 4-goal game. In a pool play game. Gleason has it. We'll start to look forward. Coming up next on this North rink, again, every game's going to be broadcast. It's going to be the Western Selects and Pro Hockey, both teams of which have done their thing in the locker room and are on the sides waiting. Here's a shot, deflected twice, in fact. That was off the stick initially by Liam Houdon. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go in regulation. And sent around again, killing time the Lions are content with doing. Shots on goal for those wondering, those scoring at home. Lions of 31 total, Young Kings 16. It's 9-6 in the period. 2:20 to go. Young Kings have it. Centering pass, nobody was really there or trying to be there. Both teams seem to be accepting of the final score here. That one not on goal, just pushed off to the side by Amaker, who's played this whole game, and he's certainly had a bunch of great saves. The fact that he's given up 5 goals does not tell the whole story. The team came out and swarmed him at the end of the first period as if he had just made the game-saving shootout save. That's how good the end of the first period was. He's also had a bunch of other saves throughout the game. So 5 goals does not tell the whole story. Obviously, the Young Kings have not had a bunch of offense to support them. Goes to support that goalie wins and losses are a decent stat, but not an amazing stat. Good goalies will, that almost went in on the deflection. Good goalies will probably find themselves more in the win column than the loss column, but you also have to remember it's based off of what happens on the other side. That one is in! And it's a 5-goal game. Credit the goal scored to Pietro Braccolini, his second of the game. Late in this one, it's a 5-goal game, so the clock will continue to run. That goal scored at just over a minute remaining, but we now roll to 50-49 and counting. This one's just about over. What a game for the Lions, and this is a team that is playing like they're going to be 3-0. They've deserved every bit of this one. And meanwhile, for the Young Kings, they will move to 1-2. So 13 seconds as this one continues to roll on. And a shot, a save. The clock will continue to run again. That's going to do it. This one's in the books. Your final score, the Lex St. Louis Lions 6, the V Hockey Club Young Kings 1. The Lions move on to 3-0, and V Hockey Club 1 win, 2 losses. We're glad to have you along for this one. I'm Sam Schwartz, and we'll have another game coming up next. Again, you can find every game broadcast on World Sports Broadcasting Network's YouTube channel. And if you're watching it here, then all you got to do is click on the name of the channel or the profile photo, and you'll be there all the way through Sunday and the championship games. All right, we got Bryce Dejanay with us from the last game, and didn't go the way you wanted, Bryce, but it was well played on both sides.
Yeah.
Your goalie made some incredible saves. You got 4 more games in pool play, I believe. What is it like to come all the way here to Chicago to play some hockey and play teams like this? And what are you going to do in the next games that will hopefully end up with you guys in the semifinals?
I mean, it's a great feeling to play these teams that are this good. And I feel like next game we got to get more shots and pass the puck more.
Thank you, Bryce. Sorry, we wish we had more time for questions, but we got another game about to start. So good luck.
Thank you.
And play well in the next games.
Got it.